welcome to my art studio. My name's Anna Marie. I believe anyone can draw, anyone can be creative. So stick around and I'm going to show you what I'm planning to do next week. So next week I have been asked to do a demonstration for the South Wales Art Society. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think we can do it. So I've currently prepped this weekend. I've prepped, so we're going to do how to do a dog's nose. So I've drawn this, I've got all the pencils ready, and then for the actual evening, I've drawn the dog missing his nose. He looks funny, doesn't he? Look. So yeah, I thought that would be really nice to do. I can do it like real time, and then some of the techniques as well. I can show them how to do some of the fur. So it will be kind of me in front of like a big group of people. I'll have like a projector. So yeah, I'm sort of really looking forward to it. I was like really chuffed to be asked as well, because one, it just shows that actually all the website sort of stuff that I've been doing and social media is actually getting me out there, because a lot of the time, you know, you're in your studio, you just need to get your name out there. So obviously, you know, they've Googled like artists in the area and my name has come up. So yeah, that's brilliant. So this weekend I am prepping that. I'm really sorry if you can hear the tumble dryer. It's on a lot in my house. We have 2 kids, so yeah. I'm going to go and pop and see my friend Sarah in a bit, and she's an artist in residence. She does art classes in just local to me, so she's really good at speaking in front of people. So I'm going to ask her for a few tips, I think. And I've got like a breakdown of like I am doing a teaching course in the background, but I had to put it on hold over Christmas because I was so busy. And then January I was kind of decompressing and cleaning up like everything that was going on over Christmas. So I'm going to pick that back up, and I've kind of got to the unit where it is about setting up how you're teaching, but I feel like I've got a pretty good plan. So I'll be doing, you know, like an introduction to myself, like with the materials I'll be using, and then I'll be doing, you know, what we're going to be doing that day, like that evening, and then sort of the nose takes about an hour to draw, so, and it's a 2-hour session. So I think with an hour leeway, I could do half an hour of like techniques, and then, you know, quarter of an hour, that kind of gives me leeway of introduction, who I am, and then a quarter of an hour Q&A at the end. And, you know, I'm happy to stay a little bit later if anyone's got any specific questions. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing this week. I'm really looking forward to it, and then, yeah, I'm sure it'll be lovely. And I'm hoping that, you know, if they love the dog, maybe they might invite me back, do a bird, I don't know. So yeah, that is part of my plan for what I'm doing at the minute. So it's the morning of the demo, and here's just a quick little video of me just getting everything ready. So I've got my picture of the dog with the nose missing, and then my little travel pencil holder that I'm just going to take all of the ones that I don't need out, and then pop all the ones that I need sort of ready, so they're sort of to hand, so I'm not sort of sat looking for anything whilst I'm actually drawing. I'm going to take a few of the pencils as well that I use for the rest of the drawing if anyone's got sort of any questions. I've also made sure that the drawing that I'll be working on is sort of covered with like a glassine paper, so there aren't any like smudges on it or smears, and I can transport it safely. Hello, it's the day of the demo today. So I've just sorted out my pencils. So these are the ones that I'm going to be using to draw the nose, and then I've got a few of the extra ones. Sort of, I'm going to pop in here. These are the ones then I used to actually finish the drawing. So I'm going to pop all those together. I'm also going to take a couple of my framed originals that were from the exhibition I had like before Christmas. I think it might be kind of handy to have a few kind of ones for people to see. So, and I've got the drawing already. So we'll be doing, and then I've got the got the example here as well. So I think what I'll do is I'll take a couple of extra pieces of paper as well, so I can demonstrate the other pencils, because I quite like to just show the people like the way the laydown of the polychromos, the Pablos and the luminance, because they're like the main ones that I use. I'm also going to bring the accessories that I use to create that drawing. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. I've just got a few little bits in the bag. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'll take you along, so I shall see you there. See you in a bit. So I was supposed to film me at the art demo, and I didn't quite do it. So apologies. Yeah, so I was supposed to film when I was actually out of the art demo. So it's a couple of days later now. And I just kind of, I had you with me, I had the camera, but you know what? I was like so sort of ready just to like do a really, really good job. It literally just left my mind. But anyway, it went really, really well. So we managed to, so in the demo, so I arrived, I set up some of my artwork, so you know the members could have a little look at sort of some of my work. I had my tablet with like a little slideshow on, yeah, and then I sort of sat with like a little microphone, and then they had a camera sort of above my shoulder, showing me draw. So I started off with a few little like demos, just showing some of the members like what sort of coloured pencils I use, sort of the difference between artist quality. I was really nervous at the beginning, but so maybe I was a bit waffly, but I got into it and everyone was really nice. Like they were asking me questions whilst I was drawing, which was really good because it kept me talking throughout. And then I showed you the picture before, we were doing Bray and then I was like filling in the nose. So if you can see there, it's not quite finished, but I think it was more important that I actually, instead of completing it, I just showed them all the basic techniques and how to do the undertones, the midtones, and create that sort of 3D look. So yeah, I actually think it turned out better than the practice one I did, probably just because it was actually on the piece, so it was just a lot more. You know, I could look at the drawing and then look at the nose and like have it in much better reference. So what I actually did to prep as well, I did like a little sort of Word document of just so I could see where I was going, what I was doing. I wanted to make sure I conveyed enough information about the colour pencils, and then afterwards a few of the members came up and we were chatting and they sort of said like they didn't realise that they could achieve this look with the colour pencils, which really is like my main aim. My main aim was just to inspire people and to help them broaden their artistic, you know, another thing in their equipment that they could use. So yeah, I super proud of myself that I did it, and I really can't wait to do another one. So I might try and reach out to some other art societies to see if they'd like to have a demo. Maybe the South Wales one might invite me back to do maybe like concentrate on fur or maybe a bird with feathers, because obviously that's like a completely different sort of techniques and things. But yeah, it was really good. So for some reason the audio is just cut out here, so I'm just going to do a little voiceover. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming along. It was really interesting. I'm so pleased that I've done it, and I'll see you later. Bye.